Today's annoying people has only one theme, which is
Cheating.
not just cheating. Maybe whoever is irritating us or awful humans since forever.
The annoying part, the press conference, it's not a big deal. The bragging, getting caught in giant screen in front of 50,000 people.
We got a crier chat show which is turned into a punchline for cheating. What more? Man who confessed on the TV like it was a flex. Cheating, it's like a flex. And
Tech CEO who will never ever attend a concert ever.
bad for him.
டல் அடிக்கும் போதெல்லாம் யார் டப்புன்னு அதை சர்ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணுவான். கமான் we are happening couples அப்படின்னு அந்த மூட மாத்தி விடுறது யாரு?
டல்ல அடிக்கல இது.
அப்படி சொல்லல பட்
Hi girls,
Hi, girl pals.
welcome to another episode of Spill the Copy. Excited to meet you in the new episode. So, from this episode, we are thinking to put a little out of ourselves. So, we'll start with two questions, usual questions, which is hot copy and cold copy moments. We care to explain what that is.
Hot copy moment is something exciting or interesting or happening thing that happened in our lives, and then cold coffee moment is something which dull or bad, something sad that happened in our life.
Though we find it very hard to tell the hot copy moments, we will try to keep up with that for this episodes at least.
So tell me, what is your hot copy moment?
Since I said it's been very hard to find that hot copy, but since I have to tell it, right?
Yeah.
So maybe I got a new haircut and hair color. Maybe that's
Ooh, you're looking nice. I told her before also. Her hair is looking better actually. Nice,
yeah.
really nice
I
today.
cut it really short. The usual regret is there, but yeah, it suits me. Is
But
what
this is looking nice. Like
Hmm.
it's more volume
Hmm.
vibes. Yeah.
So yeah, this time hairdresser didn't mess up. So that is my hot copy moment.
You can share maybe the hairdresser also.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to promote as if I have enough followers anyway. What's your hot copy moment?
I went to Japan recently, so that was an amazing time. It was a break after a long time, and so yeah, that is my hot coffee moment.
Ooh, Japan.
Very, very, very beautiful country. So now, since I went to Japan, my feed was constantly filled with Japan, what to do in Japan, what not to do in Japan, the food habits, everything. So now, since because of that, my feed, I'm trying to change my feed because I am feeling FOMO now. Like not FOMO, that is not the correct word. I miss being in Japan. I miss being in vacation actually. So I'm trying to clear out my feed. What does your feed looks like?
Don't worry about my feed. Just stay with Japan. It's much good for my feed is fully crap and toxic, especially of Tamil Nadu politics and fight over politics, and especially these cheating trend these days. It's fully toxic in my.
Just one point on politics. I think that the recent election, I think we can take a movie out of it. What happened in Kerala or Tamil Nadu? Like, not just, I think in other states also something similar happened, but I think this time it was crazy.
The cinema moment. This absolute cinema moment.
Everyone was watching TV, everyone was watching news, everyone was obsessed with what is happening.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. So coming to the episode, today's episode is what annoys you most, or it's mostly about we are going to a lot of things annoys us, right? So
Easily.
I'm easily, and we are also very okay. Let's cut. So we are thinking to create an annoying people series or things we annoy series. What do you guys suggest? Should we keep up that series going forward? But
If you say no, then you will also come.
maybe you can say you guys are annoying. But today we are just going with the first episode of Who Annoys Us is people who cheat.
Yep. So there are few videos that we were watching recently in our feed, and one video actually I sent it to Priya also recently. That one famous film Tamil Nadu film actor was crying, and since I said like my feed was mostly Japanese thing, so I out of nowhere I am seeing one guy crying, shouting. I felt empathized about him because I didn't have a full context on what was happening, and I thought like it's a very good thing that he stepped up and he's showing his a man showing his emotion, like crying emotion in front of screen is like not much present out there, right? Especially Indian people. So I felt really bad, and I heard few stories about his and his ex-wife story. So I actually thought, oh wow, so sad. What is happening right now? And then when I shared with Priya, she was like, no, don't empathize with him. This is what is happening. And I think Priya should tell us.
So the annoying part for me is like I feel this is a strategy to win a breakup of recent breakup. So let me brief what happened. Okay, so he got divorced,
Hmm.
and I not the one who knows what happened. I'm no one to defend the wife or the husband. I don't know what happened. So there is some toxic relationship both were into, and then they broke the relationship, and they uh, when they applied for divorce, now they are serving the divorce period, like they are the divorce is in trial. Okay, so now what happens is is getting trend over the Insta. Now it's got the attention of social media people over there. So okay, that is why it is all trending and booming.
For going to the funny zone, I feel like I personally empathize with him because anyway he started having the new alliance like once he filed for divorce, right? I feel that is a natural course only. You are in the relationship with someone. If you start liking someone, you have to divorce, and that's what he did. I don't find a problem. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't think there is an issue.
So people who emphasize with him, right, when he is crying out loud, why not when uh, the other girl who's involved, she's also posted a video 2 days back and crying and all and explaining the situation, and her situation is very pathetic. Her life struggle was very pathetic. So when she puts her out, nobody empathizes with her, and suddenly when an actor cries out to win a breakup, right after their breakup, they actually 2 days back she posted a video saying why people are abusing her for his divorce, and in no way she is responsible because it's man's responsibility, right, for on his actions. So people are attacking her like why she snatched Jaim Ravi from Aarti, but I don't think so she is responsible. But she was telling her part, and people are not empathized with her. Like it's like women crying, women fighting for her own character. So it's nobody emphasized with her, and later she broke up, saying that I'm not returning to Chennai and all. After that, right after till then, this guy was silent, and right after that, he was giving this press conference and crying and all. My question to him is, you can do whatever in your life, as you said, but during the divorce trial, you think about the emotional trauma you give to a other partner. If any girl or any woman who is a celebrity would have done this way, society or social media would have even more aggressive.
Yeah.
Even now the whole hatred is for Kenisha, who is involved with Jaim Ravi. For her it is more than Jaim Ravi. So some of the feminist people are calling out Jaim Ravi, those he's only telling. So that's my concern. So you have to be, when you are celebrity especially, you have to be little careful about what you are following. They are going on a concert and doing romance over it, and they are one thing, they went to a right after the divorce, after 2 months or few months, I'm not sure on the timeline, they went to attend a wedding with a matching outfit. Imagine the trauma the wife have. Anyway, I don't know whether she's toxic wife, or I can't comment it. Whatever it is, it will be traumatic, right?
Yeah. Speaking of matching outfits, we don't want to get into any controversy, but I feel Jayant Ravi was just a trendsetter, and there were so many other people who were following.
It's a
Speaking
bad
of,
trend to set first, and then people who followed. I can't. Okay, should we take risk and talk about it?
let's see.
Okay, this person is the current,
Have so much of power in Tamil Nadu right now.
the most powerful person
Most
right now.
powerful person in Tamil Nadu right now.
Now.
Yeah.
So he also went on a matching outfit, but he claimed to be in affair while he was in the marriage itself. So
Yeah,
that's
that is even worse.
worse.
Oh.
Maybe at least some people can emphasize and I can get into the argument, but people who stands for him and some women fans, women party
Crazy.
members who stands for this guy is totally crazy.
Yeah,
Apart
yeah,
from politics, he is good in politics, he is doing something new, that's all fine. But
yeah.
how can you support this?
There are, I think, initially when there were so many people who were even claiming that the fans, there were so many fans who claimed that the affair is just cooked up, like made up, and then parallelly we can see him.
Initially, we also thought there used to be these two actors there used to be some rumors about
Yeah.
them, and we don't care much. Actually.
Then what about the kiss scene? Like kiss scene was fully explicit. That kiss scene in the movie by Trisha and Vijay. Like generally Vijay don't do such intimate like kiss scenes and all in the movie, right? Cut out the name, please.
Let's have it. Anyway,
So,
Vijay don't do kiss scenes.
Like as far as I know, he haven't done. So I thought like doing that big move
Comment
itself.
if he has any kiss scenes. I also don't know.
So because of that, I felt that that itself was a very big
But that
sign.
is like that is you okay we never know this until all I watched that movie. I never felt awkward. There were a series of rumors as well that photos shared by Trisha and all. I never believed it or subconsciously believed it, but the the moment which hit is when they two come right after the divorce notice by his wife was released in online. He made a public appearance with matching outfit, followed the Jaim Ravi's trend. So
Yeah,
that's
I
insane. Not
feel
that there from he got elected into a CM. There she's sitting in the front row crying and weeping like it's an I don't know.
I think recently someone made a movie. I didn't see the movie, but I saw the review of the whole movie. I am
They didn't see that coming that he will become a CM.
Yeah, they didn't expect. That was very funny. Anyway, I feel really bad for the wife actually, wife and the kids. The things they have to go through because of him, like they will never be accepted. Like they will never be accepted. Their tears are gone to waste. Like they have wasted so much of their years also. I feel very bad. I think their kids are also not happy with.
Yeah, they did not come to any of his supporting any of his movements in recent times. So what I want to say is when you are when you are in divorce period, you know that marriage is not working, you are getting divorced, that is appreciated. Do divorce, don't suffer in a toxic
Silence.
relationship. But when you are going through that, be considerate of your partner, that you have lived your half. He's 50 years old now, so he has lived almost 20-25 years with her. Be considerate about their feelings, and when you are putting something in public, be open to it, be open to the criticism, and don't just mock us that we are online bullying online, because we do celebrate your great movies. That's why you became star, right? So that's what I want to say.
It's not just male actors or actresses, sorry, male actors who are supporting cheating. Female actresses are also supporting cheating now publicly. Like I think the big example is the Kajol and Twinkle Khanna shows. They were saying it was crazy that they kind of said cheating is okay if it is just a one night stand without emotional input over there.
Yeah, so
Ah.
let's just elaborate. So the debate was about whether you are okay with physical cheating or
Emotional cheating.
emotional cheating. So is it which one you can bear or which one you can live with it? That's the thing you're talking
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
right?
So there was a rapid fire round, and there was Janvi Kapoor, Twinkle Khanna, Kajol, and Karan
Karan
Johar.
Johar.
Yeah, so they in that they had to choose a side. So then definitely Janvi Kapoor selected emotional cheating, and they were like, no, the
No,
other three.
actually, Janvi Kapoor didn't choose a side. She was like, no, both cheating is, we can't accept. I think emotional cheating is the starter of the physical cheating.
Which was more lenient towards emotional cheating, but yeah,
I think it's just to
no, no,
oppose
sorry,
all three. Just to, they all stand towards physical cheating, and just to oppose them, she went to this cheating. But
oh,
she was confused actually where to go.
hmm.
Both are equally bad. So
Yeah, yes, yes, cheating is cheating.
hmm, the
So
question itself is
yeah, how can anyone? Oh, anyway, then this person, they were like, no, no, raat gayi to baat gayi. Like it's okay if it is just one night stuff. Anyway, the same people, I think, doing Kabhi Alvida Na Kahna or some movie promotion, Kajal have explicitly said she is not happy with cheating, and over the years, it seems like she have changed. I have so regarding this, I don't know what happened in her life personally, because according to me, my personal opinion, she's not she doesn't have a great husband, for my opinion. So
in lot of interviews she said she's bit bored or like she when she asked about some spicy things in her relationship something she was looking
I
up for.
there are like allegations of him cheating as well. So
Hmm.
I think after a period when you're living with such a person, you will.
So I'm thinking that these people who voted they don't have courage to get out of their marriage or they are being used or exploited by multiple serial cheaters. That's
Yes.
why they are justifying their current status of relationship, I guess.
Correct, possible, highly possible. I think in this, I don't think it's just confined in the industry, movie industry. Nowadays, like people are like normalizing cheating. Like I feel most of the people, like at least one of us know someone who have cheated in their relationship or marriage. So, uh, but still normalizing it and talking it in such a public platform. And later they were telling like they are kidding. They don't take it to the heart whatever they are saying. So that is very crazy. Like you can say something on that such a big public platform and say that whatever we say, don't listen. Just kidding.
So where do you stand on a relationship? So do you believe in a polymorphic relationship?
No, I can't. I want that person to be just mine. So
Okay.
I don't. I can't think of cheating. Like I don't support poly. Like not support. Supported is support. Like I in my relationship, I don't want. I want one person, and that person should be committed to me.
Do you judge people who do?
I don't know who would have done
Hmm.
polymorphism. Like if not morphism,
What is
poly.
poly?
Gammy. No.
Monogam is polygamous, right?
I think we should much research
That
before talking about that topic. Do you believe
polygamous.
in that? Are you okay with that?
No, no, I completely believe in one flower, one tree, as I said. So now that I was thinking that it should be throughout your life, you should have only one person. But I'm okay. But at that time, you cannot maintain 2 or 3 person. But I remember reading a book by a woman. She said that love can be shared with multiple people.
But that doesn't mean it's the same love. So in my life, I
No, no,
have multiple.
romantically.
Oh, then I don't. I think that there should be multiple relations to women. It's the woman. Most of the women we know, their relationships are mostly they have the relationships with their father, husband, and then kids. That is over. They don't have any other meaningful or fruitful relationships in their life, and that is not how it should be. Like they should have proper relationships, friendships with colleagues, friends, the people who you meet on bus. Like you have to have a proper to understand life, to have more meaning to your life, to be more grateful for everything, and to enjoy the life better. But it doesn't mean go and I that yes, I think there is one person we missed to talk about who actually will never ever attend concert ever. So in the Coldplay concert, that there was one cheating who was caught on 4K camera. It was crazy. Not 4K camera.
The
Anyway,
kiss cam, I guess.
no, I don't know what has. So as far
I
as
think the DJ called out. Sorry, the singer called out their
yes, something
kissing, or they making
not
out.
kissing. I think it's just that they will sing a song with.
No,
I
why
don't know.
there was a LED screen and it was there?
Yes, I forgot why were they showing moving around the camera and showing people. I actually went to that Coldplay concert when they came to India. When they came to India, they were randomly asking questions like, "What is your favorite color?" And people will say yellow, and then they will start singing yellow. So
Hmm.
something like that, I guess. Interactive session. Anyway, the CEO was dating the HR.
Who will they?
Very sad for the wife and the kids and the HRs, whoever she have in her life.
Yeah, it affects them productivity of the company as well. The shares went down. A lot of things has happened uh, financially to the company as well.
Yes,
But yeah, that's a good thing.
I don't know, because of one person, the whole company is not the CEO, right? It contains like more than 100 people, and because of that one person's mistake, the other people are getting affected. Means
I was thinking like there are some effects, after effects of caught being
they
caught.
both got fired. That I know.
Hmm. Okay.
I
Was
guess this cheating season, definitely there'll be more people involved. Definitely there'll be so many people who annoys you guys as well. Let us know in the comment section, and if they annoy us as well, maybe we'll talk about them in the next episodes. Yeah, till then, stay tuned. Bye bye.
bye bye.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.